everyone. I hope everyone is having an enjoyable summer thus far, except for your friends in the southern hemisphere that I suppose an enjoyable winter and you're strapping on your skis about now. But this month, if you've been following my blog posts, I've focused on making memories. And you might find yourself, as I have at different points in my life, being stuck in the same old routine. Things are getting a little bit stale and boring, and when that happens, it's really time to find an adventure, do something new. And there's no one better to do this with than those that we really care about in our lives. So I focused on doing stuff with your spouse, and my wife Natalie and I, we really try to get away from, we have 3 young kids, and to get away from the kids, although we love our kids, at times, make time for ourselves and get away on these mini vacations whenever we can. Also, doing things with your kids, though, is equally as important, and having adventures with your kids, not only for you and your spouse, but for the kids. I mean, that's, I think, one of the most important things in child rearing, is really do spend as much time with your kids as you can. I really like the quote. I forget who it's from, but it's if you want your children to turn out well, spend twice as much time with them and have as much money. So the third area I really focused was on doing things with your friends, having adventures with your friends. And this can include coworkers as well. We spend a lot of our time with our coworkers. And I think to have a healthy, let's say, integrated work-life balance, we really have to make these friendships at work, and our coworkers become our friends. And so it's about doing things outside of the work environment in this way. Organizations that have softball teams and stuff like that, I think it's really, really important. I was involved in many of those earlier on before I started doing things for start my own business. So, and the last area is really doing things with or making memories with your parents and siblings. I think this is one area maybe where I've had an advantage. We enjoy doing the same types of outdoor activities and adventures, and so even now that my brother and sister live in different cities, we make time to do adventures together. And my father is, of course, usually at the forefront of that as well. He's quite an adventurer as well. And my mother just loves the outdoors, so it's a privilege in some ways that it's not a chore when we try to get together. We're usually doing something that we all enjoy anyway, and so we're able to make a lot of new memories together. So I hope everyone enjoyed the blog series, and I'll see you next month.